Brian, you're all kind of dumb, and I'll tell you why. Tom Serson, Jim Riley, Trevor Rieger, Joe Zillick, Harry Race, Bernard LaChance, DJ Dave, Perlita Quinlan, Elton Anderson, Don Wiley, 1961 Oyster Cracker, All-American Experimentator Man, GPS Pencil, Robo, Rapist Night, Red Randy, Red Cornell, Jim Hall, Bill DeVoe, Morgan, Steve Jones, Jonestown, Branson, Vinny's, Havens Gate, Carney, Country, and Western Ghetto Life. Let me help you guys. Math, in comparison to you guys' physical, what you're actually doing in the environment. So, BidDBet 4, NATO 4, LGBT 4. Okay? But here's the kicker. Navy, blue. 2 men, blue. Versus a large number of people, blue. But there's only 2. Okay? Then 2 white men, or 2 dressed in white for the prison fag, but in a mob of white people. But there's 2. Then you got to the 1. See, the Negroes want to try to pretend they're on Bailey's side, but then fuck her over at the same time. Streetwise, 3. But there's still 1. And then I'm only 1. So you guys are trying to assert that the large mass of people, Bernard and Dave and Perlita, and then Ellery and his boxes, and the BidDBet 4 amphibious, the large mass of people was more correct than the single or the 2. But even the single ones that you guys isolate and take out. So Bailey or Kim or Sasha Imes or Holly or whatever. But remember this, if you guys are doing the Blue Children story, you guys are going to fight over it forever. It was many instead of the 1. So the Steely of the bidded shit and the bidded and can't do it to bidded and all that shit you're doing, Perlita and Judy Shepard, or Reggie Lake or whatever you're trying to prove with the bidded effect and the white purity. What is you guys doing for white purity or the black and white? 2. But you guys killed the 1. And then you try to re-emulate it or impersonate it. So if any of those people, that group of people I list, if you guys impersonate Jay Beswick or Greg Faust or Ron Miller or Paul Puller or David Kent or any of their family members, or Jewish Colonel Malkob, Colin Powell, and there's some other families I won't mention right now. If you guys try to emulate that, then what? What you, Whispering Faggot the Fairmount, and Bernard, and Dave and Perlita, and the Indian Fade and run away, fuck everything over and run away. Bernard, you, and Perlita and Dave, and Karen, and that team of people, Candace, Don Welly, all that shit, Eldon, Joe, especially when it concerns to the 3, that they emulate that after you supposedly took it. Yeah. Or you didn't, or you did. Remember, you guys are accumulating a mass of people to fight the 1, and yet you're mocking every single one of them that was really the ones that belonged to Bernard. And it's all over the fucking city, and you guys hacked too. So, you could supposedly claim that Ellery and you, Bernard, were the divine light with Perlita or Elton or whatever. It belonged to McDonald. It belonged to this one. It belonged to Steve. It belonged to that. Here, let me help you, Bernard. Pickens Street, Jamaica Street. 2. Golden, Arvada, Aurora. 3. Let me help you again. San Diego, Los Angeles, Lancaster. 3. Hear me help me one more time. California, Texas, Florida. 3. No, this is triangulation. Because you, Perlita, and Dave assert that you're God over the earth with Ellery or Bernard and throwing the Carney Tinka dump a fit. Kearney, Country and Western, and Ghetto Life in it. Jonestown, Branch Davidian Savings Game. 3. You guys are claiming that I was once a part of that cult. Or not American, but then I am American, but I was a part of the cult, but not a part of this or that or whatever. Let me help you guys again. Islam, Christianity, Judaism. 3. So, what are you going to try to prove, Bernard? 3 churches. 4 churches. Hear me help you. St. Charles, St. Vincent de Paul. 2. St. Charles, St. Vincent, St. Thomas. 3. Here, let me help you, Bernard. I know this is even the harder one. African Americans, hold on. Salvation Army. 1. So, Brett Randy, you best prepare. If that's what you guys are going to claim, Bernard, and your team with them and David Perlita, the group of you, Ellery, GPS Knight, 61 Amphibious Spaceman, All-American Attila, Harry. Oh, sounds like they got a better plane than the group of you. Dave, Perlita, Ellery, Roman Knight. Bernard, as you claim your fame there. Jim Hall, Bill Duvall. Your group, Bernard, your regime, best prepared, like I said, to get down on bended Carney knee forever, as long as the earth rotates around that fiery ball we call the sun.